That was weird.
What was?
That intro right there.
Why is that weird?
Because I think it was an effed up version of Zelda.
Okay.
I don't think that was actually from the NES game.
Doing our sound check. Hold on.
Yeah,
Gotta hear your voice.
Did you guys hear the bullshit about Star Wars Outlaws?
That intro right there.
Okay, see, I heard your voice. So, sorry, sound check is good. Boys, we are all graciously good to go.
Yeah.
Just ask me to be. Sorry, I'm doing a couple different times. There's a number that shows up on my TV.
That was me.
Get out of here.
So, Star Wars Outlaws.
Travis Langley in the chat already said, "Let's go." Sorry,
Damn, he's ready to rock.
Bob. Fucking ready. We're getting. Hey, this is so prep. This is the show before the show. This is what a lot of you who listen to us afterwards don't get to see. But if you watch us live, you always see it.
But this is gonna piss off Papa J extra. So Star Wars Outlaws, new Star Wars game, open world from Ubisoft.
Right. Thank God, another open world game.
Yeah.
Jeez, it's been 5 seconds.
$70 off the bat. Okay.
Great.
All right.
That's to be expected, though.
Or you can play it 3 days early with a 3-month guaranteed subscription to Ubisoft Premium. Let me finish.
Fuck you.
Mr. SNK, Open World Games, JFC. Jeez, everybody's watching already right now.
Damn.
So-
SNK, all right.
So it's that. But there's day one DLC already announced. There's a Smuggler's Den mission that you're only able to get if you buy the $110 edition
Oh my God.
and season pass, or you subscribe through the Ubisoft Premium app.
Ubisoft, their asshole CEO said last month that gamers better get used to not owning their games. He's a dick.
Yeah.
Why would they contract Ubisoft, whatever we want to call it this week? Why would we contract them to do a Star Wars game?
I don't know. I'm
Who
surprised.
the fuck are they?
That mighty dollar.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting EA to fuck up another Star Wars game, but they already canceled 1313.
Right.
And they're canceling Knights of the Old Republic remastered, which
They don't like money.
they don't. I would buy that game hand over fist. I would buy a physical copy.
Right now, Cartman's running it, and his idea is put a chick in it and make her gay. That's
What'd you say?
if you're familiar with that episode of
The
South
special,
Park,
yeah.
right? Put a chick in it, make her gay.
Oh man, there's people already joining on TikTok. We're freaking Who quit saying that?
You're so scared. You're so
always
scared we're
scared.
gonna offend some of these retards.
Whoa!
Bro, that was the funniest thing I
I'm
ever
just putting some
heard.
final touches on before we
When
start
I listened
the show.
to your episode and you said that
Yes,
you train... Dude,
Oh my God!
you said I trained a retarded handicapped dude to do this job.
No, a retarded cripple.
A retarded dude. Shit had me rolling, bro.
And that was Nemo. If you guys have been listening, he was on about 3 months ago. Actually, he was actually on the show.
He was here.
Every time I see him walk by, that's what I think.
I still got a block 5 for a review. It's like, God damn it, what can I do to get above average?
That's Nemo right there. All right, let's go ahead and get this show started, shall we, boys?
Please, before we're canceled.
Here's Big Lip Radio from iHeartRadio.
This is K-Dog with Big Lip Radio, and if you think this is good, check out Lip Service at biglipradio.com/lipservice for a better show.
I be on my grind, never running on my mind, stepping all these fucking mannequins that tryna hit my body.
1, 2, is this on?
Do not come. Do not come.
Yeah, buddy. You're listening to the Big Lip Radio podcast with your host, Papa J, Z Money, and friends.
Flash metal on the stereo, 16 hours a day. Yeah, driving a shit heat splitter. We got to get to LA, and all we got left is the 12-track tape.
Live from the doghouse located in the foothills of the beautiful Santan Mountains. This is episode 303 of the Big Lip Radio podcast. Today's date is April 10th, 2024, and I'm your host, Big Papa J.
I'm back again, and I think I found a song that I can play. I'm gonna shake till I'm dead anyway.
With me, my co-host. Before I introduce him, I'm going to ask him a question. Co-host, if you had the chance to bang Kamala Harris, would you do it?
Yes.
And co-host Z Money, by the way, if you had a chance to bang Kamala the Ugandan giant.
He is not gay. We just found that out.
Yes. You know how it works.
That's some good shit.
You know how it works. Yes, it indeed, ladies and gentlemen. It is in me, Z Money, and we are here with a lot of people. A lot of people are tuning in right now. They're watching us live. We got a couple guests. One of my bestest friends in the entire world. One of ours. And I don't know if that, just because you show up, I think that just means you're our best friend.
That's right. That's how it works.
Okay. And I guess if you work with us at the Nest, you're our best friend.
You're going to show up.
And I guess if you're an old-time friend, you're our best friend.
Right.
No matter what, you're our best friend. And if
Can
you're
I be a
watching
best
us now, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Tap that screen. We're going to have a great time tonight. But we are accompanied by none other than, what's his nickname, Papa J?
Beans.
Beaner.
I can't say that.
Yeah, you can. That's what I get for being the diversity hire.
He's our DEI guy.
That's funny.
Thanks, Obama. Got me on the show.
And an Obama phone.
Oh my God, diversity hire. Get out of here. No, so that is indeed Bulk Lesnar, a.k.a. the guy who bought my wife 46 bags of her favorite chips and swears he ain't trying to put a move on her or rizz her up, right?
He told
He's
that
the
lie, too.
Rizzler himself.
Rizzler.
Every single one of Papa J's friends is a Rizzler to my wife.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh,
Hey, stop pushing me. I'll fucking do it again.
You did it already. Well,
I'll
I don't need
fucking
to
do it
push
again.
you. You're just looking for a reason now. You butthole.
that's funny.
And I gotta be you guys' best friend to spend
get close to my wife.
an hour to drive here, an hour to drive to work.
You do
Gas is
sacrifice
$4
a lot.
fucking
And
$50
the
a gallon.
snack
It is.
The snack shelf is full. Look at that. Take a look at that snack shelf, ladies and gentlemen.
It's off the shelf. It's now on the side.
Look at that snack shelf.
Oh, and yes, Mr. SK. Can barely see it from here. Those are Power of the Force #1 toys all over the place. Right. Got them all.
Oh man, he's watching. There's too many people. He's got a little face next to it too.
That's cool.
Oh, but we have a jam-packed show for you.
Hey, we got
I'm gonna get into it.
guys right.
We have a very special guest that we're going to introduce to you. That's not only gonna pack this show even further than what it already
Special in a
filled up.
special ed way.
A special one. I don't have any theme music for this, guys, so we'll just play this right here, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Papa J, explain who this is.
Oh, another co-worker from the Nest. Those of you who've listened for a while understand that Nest is what we call the place where we work, because if we mention it on the podcast, we'll all be fired. So anyway, that from down at the Nest, we got the newest guy, Biggie. Biggie, what's up?
What up, guys? Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.
He sounds good.
He's a huge wrestling
you.
fan. So in the third segment, we're going to be discussing WrestleMania. So he wanted to come on and talk about it because we talk wrestling at the Nest all the time. I said, sure, why not? So here we are.
There we go. But Papa J, just to continue on with that, he's going to join us along. Biggie, you can see it right there, the name, if you're watching us live. One of the best things you can do right now to help support us is watch us live. And when you're doing that, tap the screen. If you're watching us on your phone, tap the screen 1,000,000 times over. Share it, like it. That's one way you can help us out. And it's one of the most beneficial ways. Just get it out there to everybody. Comment. We read the chat. It's awesome.
Hater 2012 wants us to run that music.
Right? It's Hater. Hater 2012. Hater. That's too funny.
That's Rafis there. He's also from the Nest.
CKY69, baby.
Like to stack the bodies
Yeah, Papa J is threatening to do a music segment on us.
Right.
Right.
But I got 2 great songs already picked out, man. Biker music, bro.
Well, and then Bulk next week, the 17th, if I remember correctly, we're going to talk about the concert he's going to go to on the 20th, correct?
Yeah, on the 21st.
How do I remember this?
Look at that,
Yes,
huh?
and we got a whole new segment. We're going to debut a brand new music segment. But this week, we're talking about your party. You had a huge party. A lot of stuff happened, not just in wrestling world. And then we're gonna go to some snack time, get into some nostalgia, where you can win some prizes with us. And then we're gonna talk about WrestleMania itself. We're having a whole segment just for the party, and then a whole segment just for WrestleMania, just for you maniacs out there. Right? Oh my goodness, Papa J.
Yeah.
But first, a little bit about your new friend, Big E. This is where we're going to kind of intro him and bring him into the fold, because people are probably at that point wondering who that guy is, that lovely guy that's sitting next to you. Let's see if I can get a better view of this gentleman here.
I forgot to start the show clock. So.
You didn't.
Hopefully the one on the screen's accurate.
It is. But look, everybody's looking at your nose. Just go ahead and say something.
Something. Whoa, hey, hold on. All right, there we go. We're good to go.
Hey, at least with this.
So who the fuck is your friend? What do we do?
He's the guy from work, man.
I know you just said that.
Yeah,
but why don't you let him talk? Ask him questions about him so people know who's watching this. Okay.
I'm gonna interview him. Big E, who's your dad? Now his dad was a guy I worked with in a 401 building.
What makes him so relevant? Just because he's a guy at your work?
Yeah.
So my dad has been at the Nest. He was there for 40 years. He just retired in November, and he knew Jared. He actually
That's fine.
Papa J.
People know my real name.
Just call him Uncle Dan.
The government names.
People know my real name.
And
Jared, come find me.
I believe another guest on the show. I think they call him Opie. He actually trained and mentored Opie. So me and him kind of became friends throughout that, and since then became friends with Papa J. See him every day. Walk by his desk a lot. Always bullshit with him. Found out he did this podcast and did wrestling, and said, "Hey,
you're kind of gay. I'll hang out with you." Yep. Sorry, we all do the same.
I like the way you look in those jeans.
Speaking
of those jeans,
Papa J, stand up and give a little 360. Yeah. Let's see here.
You know what? I was gonna say, when you switch to the new camera,
let's see it.
Ladies.
You can move the moose.
He's going to show us his jeans.
We know why you're here.
He's going to show us his jeans. We don't want no face. We just want the boot. Oh, look at that sucker. Holy shit.
Hey.
Oh, he's rubbing it on him. What are you doing? Lap dances is happening.
Yeah, man, I'll do a lap dance for $1. You can owe me $1. You know, however it works.
You nothing, bro.
However it works, man.
I already sent the wire. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Been a lot of gay shit already happening on this show.
It hasn't even barely started. Well, at least now we know who your friend is.
Right.
He loves.
What? We're not allowed to be friends?
How old are you, Big?
Well, right now you're his until as soon as you start buying my wife shit, that's when I consider you a friend of mine.
Right.
Oh, I thought you knew.
Yeah. What do you mean? He's pretty handsome. Like, I don't know.
He's a good looking guy. How old are you, Big?
You snuck that in there.
Actually, almost 40.
Hey, okay, you're almost 40. Are you married?
Yep. Married to a very beautiful, lovely lady, and have a 7-year-old daughter. Only one kid, done and done. Beautiful dog named Bella, and very blessed in that side.
Oh, look at that. All right, that's cool.
But you guys will never meet her, because I heard what you did to Z Money's wife. So
yeah, they'll start buying her lingerie and shit.
Mine's off limits here.
And then to combat them motherfuckers, joke yourself to combat them, you have to wear the shit that they buy you.
Right.
Or your wife.
Yeah.
Not you, but your wife. You have to go find it and put it on and look exactly like your mom.
Z Money did a show wearing all the shit that late bought his old lady trying to bang her.
You mean where he dressed up like his mom?
He looked scarily like his own mother. So
Hey,
that's
could have been worse.
We all get here somehow, right? We all get here somehow. And it just so happens I'm here with you guys. So first things first, Papa J.
Yes.
We mentioned last week that you were going to have a party last weekend. But if you listened last week, right, it was this weekend.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Last weekend, you had a party, a WrestleMania party. Might I say, it was one of the coolest experiences in my entire life. And I don't know how quite to explain it, because every time I come here, I get that feeling of like, this is great, this is awesome, this is cool.
Right.
Your dopamine rush is always at the max in here. There's always something to look at. The camera's moving wherever it wants to. Like, you can see the back. Right. It is nuts, my friend. This party was off the chain, and it was your closest friends and family. You weren't there, Biggie.
I know.
Yeah. There's only the close
live
ones.
like on the other side of the world, so it was a little hike.
Yeah, he lives on the other side of 48th Street, and I'll tell you something. I don't like going on the other side of 48th Street unless I have to, and then I'll make sure I got a full tank of gas. Because over there on the other side of 48th Street,
full tank of gas.
yeah, over there on the other side of 48th Street, not a lot of those guys got insurance. Not a lot of those guys are speaking the English, and I mean, I don't got enough pesos or an EBT card. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do if I were to break down.
That I have 2 guns in my truck. I'm just saying.
Well, your truck's parked right out front of the studio.
We
and
are
probably
safe.
unlocked.
We are safe.
Behind locked
notice
fences.
When I walk in, the tension in the room just rises. They're like, I got another one in here. No painters in here.
It's like, oh shit, what's looking? Oh, hey, it's
I need
Beans.
a car crash sound effect.
They told me you were the cleaning guy.
Oh man!
No,
Wow.
I cook the food.
You think like a woman.
Think like a woman.
And the dogs outside, as soon as I walk on the property, I walk out my car, they're just like, Beaner.
So you think there's races? That's what they sound like? I feel like the dogs look like they came from Mexico.
They do. They're all Chihuahuas, but
You know what I mean? What do you mean?
But when Beaner shows up, they remind me of Brian.
What'd you just?
They remind me of Brian the dog on that episode of Family Guy where Meg got the black music producer, and Brian, every time he walks in the room, Brian's like, sorry, it's just the way I grew up.
Old habits.
Yeah, that's the way my dogs are when Beaner goes cruising into the. What? He called himself that. I'm sorry, Beena. Here's my Beena.
Just no saute, no hard R, just a fucking bean. Because there's a show, Leave It to Beaver. And
Leave It to Beaner?
No.
You know the harshest words ever said on broadcast TV were, Ward.
He's doing such a good job at deflecting right now.
Ward, weren't you a little hard on the beaver last night? That's was the dirtiest thing ever said on broadcast TV.
Quit it. Papa J, I need to talk to you about a few things, though, during your WrestleMania party.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had a WrestleMania party last weekend. We should talk about that.
Number one, you debuted your brand new fridge, which everybody who's watching us right now gets a chance to see. If you're watching us live on YouTube, get your face out of the way. If you're watching us live, nobody can see inside of it.
I want to show them the door.
Look at the door. Look at the door. It's cool. It's like an old school car door.
Yeah, it looks like a refrigerator Beaver might have had.
Vintage.
Oh, stop.
Yeah.
Stop with the. Oh, at least you said the least hard R.
That's the actually the
Beaver.
The title of this show is Leave It to Beaner. That's the
Stop. That snack shelf is busting. You debuted your fridge.
Right?
You also debuted, I wonder if we can get a shot of it, of the new paper towel roll over here. Oh, Darth
Vader's in a way, bro. You can't move Darth Vader. I got that as a Christmas present.
There's a paper towel roll over here. I'll hold
There it is.
Oh, you see the paper towels if you're watching live. It was put to tough use. This thing's a little wobbly now. I did a great mounting job, and there was a full paper towel roll just hanging out over here.
Did you use super glue?
Nah, I use actual drilling Molly.
You got it from the 99 though.
Right.
Yeah, it's now the $5.99.
It got some heavy use because Alex Salyers, the Man in Black, the most violent man in wrestling, 2 for 2 on showing up for a pay-per-view watch party, and it's spilling soda everywhere in the goddamn game room.
At least it was Diet
2
soda.
for 2. Yeah, it's diet soda, not as sticky as the sugar stuff.
He definitely.
Yeah.
This gentleman.
I just had to breathe real shallow.
Now we know. I gulped real hard. All right, because we're talking about the Man in Black here.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
he'll destroy. He already took your hair from you.
Yeah, he cut your hair off. He beat your ass.
First of all,
he had me help him beat your ass.
First of all, it took
'cause
two
you're
of
talking
you to
shit
beat
about my
me
daughter.
up, and a 9-year-old girl cannot count a 3 count. She's not an official referee. That whole fucking thing was bullshit.
I made it legal.
But you still don't have your hair though.
Well, that's true.
Papa J, I don't
waiting for it to
understand what
grow
you're
back.
talking about because I remember specifically beating your ass. I hit you so hard in the head you didn't know what to do next.
Yeah, I saw
What's fake
goddamn
about
stars.
That was good shit.
What was fake about that?
There wasn't. That was the point. We allegedly spent 20 minutes where I'm showing him how to throw a Hulk Hogan style punch, where you draw back and you punch your thumb. Mm-hmm. And he said, "Fuck that." He jumps over the top rope, man. Jumps over the top rope, grabs me by what's left of the top of my hair, and drills me straight into the forehead. I'm looking at stars and I'm turning around going, "Oh shit, what's next? Am I supposed to fall down? I don't remember."
That was pent up aggression right there.
It was.
He's hated me for years.
Yep. Hater in the chat said, dude, I have the perfect fridge for the game room, but it's Xbox. Literally a huge fridge.
Xbox fridge. I've seen those.
Those are cool. But hey, if you look in the back, I'm going to see if I can zoom in with this new fancy camera, by the way. So not only do we get a paper towel roll that was put to use by Alex Sawyers, which we're going to come back on. Dog ear that real quick.
Right.
Let's see how far this thing goes back.
Plus,
if you're watching us live.
I thought I heard that Papa J was a PlayStation fan.
What? No, I'm not a PlayStation fan.
He is. Look at that fridge. That's the old fridge.
That's the old fridge over there.
Look, and then the arcade's lighting up. Holy shit, you can see it now, dude.
That camera's amazing, dude.
Dude, this is dope.
To those of you who are listening to the audio version of this, I have to apologize.
Yeah, sorry. This is not good for you, but you're seeing Papa J Studio in a light. Pick a figure, Papa J. On this wall right here. Let's go above Big E's head. Let's see here. We're zooming in right now.
Wait.
You see that
Find
hair?
the Barbies.
Damn, that hair looks
Oh, you guys
your
can
hair
see the
looks
Barbies
amazing.
now?
There's no Barbies, by the way.
Oh, shit. Let's zoom out. See if we
you
can see
can't
one.
find it because
There it is. There it is.
Right next to the lunchbox.
Right there. You see the Barbie?
What? No,
Right next to the Bible. Bible Barbie.
Luke's in front of it. Luke's.
What's that slut doing next to the holy word?
It's the pig. That's funny.
That's unacceptable.
So we
Wait,
got
no,
this
there's one
cool
over
new
here.
camera. What's up?
Go to the other side of the room.
Do you think you can reach the other side of the room?
Yeah.
Let's try.
see if it'll
Let's
reach.
see the extended. Sorry again if you're just listening. Make sure you guys go like, subscribe to our YouTube account so
You
then
can
you can
tell-
catch this later. It's always up. You don't got to pay for this. Where's it at?
You can tell
okay.
Zach's got a new fucking toy. All he
Dude,
wants to do is
look
play
at
with that
this.
camera.
But we'll get into the meat and taters.
It's like when you're 8 years old and find your wiener.
right.
You just want to play with it all the time.
Look at see. Okay, that's as close as it gets. But you can see the Barbie, the bank, right there in the center.
I think that might be a Princess Leia figure.
Oh, well, shut up. It's not. It's clearly a Barbie. Look at that. It's so cool.
And this studio is incredible. I heard about the other ones. This one is the shit.
All right. Well, this is your first time in this one too, there, Biggie, and
It's amazing.
welcome home.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mess with this new camera. Meanwhile, I might get distracted. But Papa J,
Yes.
it was great. It was me, you, Bulk, the Man in Black,
Yep.
his wife,
Yep.
his one kid. That's pretty cool. He's tall. He plays a lot of video games. Got glasses.
Right. That's Tanner.
Yep. And then you don't have to name them.
I call him Sparky.
Little ones that are twins.
Yep. Little baby twins. 2
And
years
if I
old
remember
almost.
correctly, you had mentioned last week, no children.
It's true. I did say no kids, and you guys didn't bring yours. But look,
There's a reason why we didn't bring ours.
yeah, I said no kids. So what am I gonna do when the most violent man in the Southwest brings his kids? I'm just gonna shut up and let the kids
Nothing.
come walking. Right.
Nothing.
Biggie, I like your thinking, because I was worried about dying, and you know he could snap me like a twig.
Bro, you talk so much shit all the time.
Wow.
All the time. And you're busting
No.
microphones over there.
This is the worst.
You're talking shit. And like your hair, you just realized I still had your hair from when he cut it off.
Right.
Is that PTSD at all?
Why'd you still have my hair in your car and now it's sitting up there on the
Well, it
shelf?
was in my center console. I'd thrown it in there. I was like, I'll get rid of this later. And I just been that long since I cleaned my center console. I've had a lot of cash in there, by the way. I was like, holy
bet.
shit. There's a lot of.
I mean, you get drunk, throw your change in
I've
there,
had
drive
a
home.
Buffalo nickel in there and everything. I got in my wallet. It's only worth
Right.
like $10. I already had it checked out, but it's still cool. It's a nickel, right? You found it?
For the money we make, that's good.
Yeah. But regardless, the children. It seems like. I don't know how to phrase this. There's a reason why you said no kids. There's a very specific reason, because every time anybody under the age of 12 comes in
Right,
here,
12's probably the cut.
they get the urge to just destroy. Now,
Right.
when these children were in here, not only was it just them and their behaviors as children, right? You can't really
Right, they
fault
weren't
them for
doing
that.
anything any other 2-year-old kids would do.
Yeah, but for the most part, they had wooden swords.
Right.
Wooden swords,
Yep.
little pink wooden swords about yay big, and they were running through the game room, banging them out. Whatever the fuck they said. What the fuck? What?
Right.
I can't. Like, I love Alex. Nothing against him.
No, he's the best.
You got to do what you got to do.
He's the best.
He wanted to come hang out, and I appreciate the fact that he's willing to go through maybe embarrassment a little bit.
I know that man's
to come here and
personal
hang out with
life.
us with his kids, right?
And I know he doesn't get a chance to hang out much at all,
I
which is the
understand
real
that.
reason I didn't
Remember
say
for a
shit.
while I never used to.
Right. And that's the
No,
real
if
reason
we
I
didn't do the podcast 2 years. We didn't see.
That's true. We went 2 years without doing an episode. But the real reason I didn't say anything to Alex, if we're getting real, pulling back the curtain, is because I know the dude never gets an opportunity to hang out outside of the family. So if he can come here and hang out, even if he has to bring the babies, I'm not going to say nothing because it's a rare opportunity for that man to be able to act like an adult around other adults.
Oh,
And,
I see.
Just happy to have the man.
Well,
Right.
it sucks because the only reason why I even say anything now is because I saw him a couple of times. He didn't seem like he enjoyed it at all.
Oh, he looked like he was having fun to me. I mean, except for when his babies were trying to kill themselves by climbing on the arcade machines, hoping that it would topple over on top of themselves. I'm like, what are you doing?
This happened last time.
Remember? Exactly
A
the
lot
same
of the
thing.
same shit that happened last time. The reason why you said no kids also happened again. So it tells you maybe it wasn't the rest of the children that were fucking your life up.
Well, yeah, but I couldn't say, hey, look, no kids under
Right, you could probably fight us and have a
no
chance.
kids under 5.
You can.
You know, what are we gonna do at that point?
No kids under fucking 5.
I think nowadays in 2024, you can't just assume kids are good anymore or their parents can check them. Nowadays, kids are just fucking crazy.
Because I could tell mom and dad were so happy to be out of the house doing something social. They're zeroed in on the conversation at this table and the WrestleMania on that screen.
But they also seemed miserable because of the shit that they brought with them.
They didn't have to be because me and the
I
wife
get
were
it.
back there in the arcade keeping the
isn't a
kids from
shit talk
killing
session. This is-
themselves.
Hopefully everybody realizes.
So I had to miss
what
half of
happened.
it.
I got videos. I got 3 hours of videos, and I can't use a lot from those videos.
Right.
Because there was a lot of good stuff. We were hanging out, talking, having a conversation. Things I'd like to put on the board.
Did you record all that shit from that?
I might
camera?
have deleted it, but yes, I did. I had it this morning. I pulled some things from it. There's a couple things we need to review on the video, which we'll get into here soon.
Another thing, you know.
But we can continue on with what we're talking about. And that's the people here. It seems like when you invite children, I'll let you go, Bulk. They wanted to destroy your room. Go ahead. Bulk.
Yes.
Within 10 minutes of being in here, one of the babies grabbed a hammer.
Yes! Start swinging a hammer because I got a hammer available because obviously I hang shit on the walls, right?
Wow.
So I got a hammer available so I can just because I got a pile of shit over there I still got to set up. And so anyway, the baby's like, oh my God, I'm 2 years old. I found a hammer and
She was so mad they took hammer.
I'm going to wave it around like a fucking lightsaber. Watch this shit.
And that's exactly what they were doing with the fucking wooden swords.
With the wooden swords. By the way, with a point on them.
Look at the walls. People, just look.
You can let your kid run
Just
around.
look at the walls, and you're going to come in here and just
10 by 40. The dimensions of this room, 10 foot by 40 foot. Okay, so you're gonna have two-year-old terrorists who are doing what 2-year-olds do. They're not especially terrible,
like
but
I
they're
said,
two, so they're
yes,
terrorists.
They see something bright and shiny, like a
They're-
hammer that has a bright yellow or orange handle. We've all seen those,
Right.
And then you got drills right here, the Black and Decker drill. That's
Yep, I do.
orange. They probably picked that up and went scared them and set it down. You didn't even see that.
too.
My goodness, Papa J. What are we going to do about next time? Because I know there's more wrestling events. I know we're going to have another event here. Now, when we throw the live events
Yes,
and you plan
yes.
it all and we use your ring and we do the thing here, you don't care if children are
No,
here.
please, all the kids in the world, please come hang out and have a good time. But when we're watching wrestling, and for me, I know I'm an asshole. I'm a loser. I suck. I'm a friggin' 55-year-old virgin. I know. But when I watch a big wrestling event, for me, it's as close to a religious experience as I'm going to get outside of our Lord and Savior. Right. Because I'm into it. I got tears in my eyes when you're supposed to have tears in your eyes. It's all magic. But no, I got to run back there to the arcade because the kids are trying to kill themselves by pulling arcade machines down on their heads.
It's like they climb on the fucking front of them. No shit. You see an arcade machine. You don't want to climb on it because it's already kind of heavy. And they're climbing up the front of it like it's fucking Mount Everest. And the thing...
Right. Right. So...
didn't you catch one of them almost falling?
Oh, yeah.
Not the
Both
arcade
times.
machine,
And
but-
then And then the man in black came in with 2 chairs so that they could stand up on chairs and then start playing the games. Now, when a 2-year-old plays a video game, it sounds something like this.
Whack-a-mole?
Oh,
You know, whoa, watch it
no
now.
bueno.
I love Arcade 1-Up, but goddamn, you know what? Those things are just really expensive, overpriced toys. You can't go over there and beat on those things. That's not how it works. Meanwhile, they're swinging off the yoke on my Star Wars machine like it's a goddamn porch swing. I'm like, what the fuck is going on over here? Yeah. I hope Alex isn't listening. I'll be dead.
Well, he's probably one of the 300 people that are watching us on TikTok right now, which we appreciate. Make sure you guys are watching us right now. Go like and subscribe. Tap that screen 1,000,000 times over. I'm telling you, right now, you're not going to want to miss it. Share it with all your friends. I'm about to play a sound here, and I need some explanation. We got about 5 minutes left.
Oh, spider sense is tingling.
And I had 1,000,000 things I wanted to discuss with you. For example, bulk shitted at your house and then posted a picture of it in our Discord.
I know. Yeah.
And then, of course, we've talked about it. They've come to destroy it. If you're in our Discord, which is a private chat where you can get at all of us direct. OG thing we use.
Right.
You can find exclusive things like our show layout of what we're going to talk about the day before or the day of, so you can see it.
Right.
And I posted on here bulk shitted at Papa J's, which we just talked about. They've come to destroy, which was Alex's kids, and then the new fridge, new cam, new me. That's me. And then I have one more topic, and that's crazy how we fit all that into this. Papa J,
yes.
Please explain now. Listen up.
I'm listening.
To Exhibit A.
Let me lick your nipple. What?
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
You want me to play it one more time? It's quick. Pay attention.
Let me lick your nipple.
So what happened was...
Okay, hold on. Let me slow this down a little bit. Let's see if I got a better take at this.
Let me lick your nipple.
What? What did you say?
Let me lick your nipple.
What? Why are you angry?
That doesn't even sound like me.
What do you mean? Okay, let me turn it up real quick. Let's play the first one more time.
Let me lick your nipple. That definitely wasn't me.
Well, who's that at the end going, oh?
Well, that's definitely you.
Hold on.
That's you.
Hold on. Listen, hold on.
Let me lick your nipple.
Oh, what is that? Oh. Hold on. I just noticed that. All right. There's the other one that you said so clearly. 2 different occasions, by the way.
Let me lick your nipple. I don't think that was me, man.
Let me lick your nipple. What are you doing? What was that? Do you remember what match you were watching where that occurred? I do.
No, but I do remember there was a match where a guy's mouth was dreadfully close to another man's nipple, and I felt a little bit awkward, and that's how I expressed my awkwardness.
But you said it more times. It's just the only 2 that didn't have kids screaming in the background.
Let me lick your nipple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let me lick your nipple. Let me lick your nipple.
That might have been me, huh?
Oh. It's like you got somebody to quiver by saying, let me lick your nipple.
I got you definitely hot and bothered. You're ready to roll.
That's like an old lady that you just happened to sit on her leg just right, and her leg felt your butthole as it soaked over the sides of her fucking knee. Dude, you know what I mean, right? I sat on your great grandma. No, my great grandma, your grandmother, Grandma Olson's.
Yes.
I sat on her leg once when I was real young. I remember core memory unfucking locked.
Right.
And I sat on it. She has such bony legs. Old lady's 89.
Right, she was 89. Yes.
Such bony fucking legs, and I sat on them, and I've maybe what 89, $1.50,
right,
not
maybe
less than $1.50.
Maybe you're a kid, man.
Yeah, a kid. Sat on her leg, and she said, "This is the sound that she made."
Let me lick your nipple.
Oh, she said, "Oh, Zaki, oh, you got a bony ass," and I felt her knee like hit my butthole, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I got up so quick, I felt like I sent a shock through her leg, and it just stunned her. Oh!
Do you remember when Gabby, Dan, and I rode our motorcycles up to Minnesota?
Yes, I remember.
Now, remember? I don't know if you remember. Before Mom hated Dan, she wanted to have sex with Dan. Do you remember this?
Well, she
my
hates
mom
him
and your grandma
she wouldn't have sex with your mom.
That's
why she hates him.
Do you remember Dan's taking a shower at Mom's place, and both my mom, your grandmom, and my grandma, your great grandma, accidentally at separate times walked in on the man while he was taking a shower. Do you remember that? You were like 12.
I remember hearing that. The other thing I remember hearing is Dan talking to you when you were at our house. We were playing Command and Conquer. I think we double stacked the TVs.
We did.
They were talking about how your grandmother was having a conversation with Dan about all the black hair she'd find all over our bathtub.
Right.
and she'd collect them.
She probably made a voodoo doll.
I don't know what the fuck she did to them, but that's your mom, my grandma, by the way.
Taped them onto a bullet and put fresh batteries in there.
Oh my goodness! But Papa J,
a lot of questions.
You're kind of dodging.
Let me lick your nipple.
You're dodging the nipple.
What fucking match was that? I don't remember.
AJ's, not AJ's.
LA Knight.
LA Knight. It was the
LA Knight AJ's house.
Yes, it was.
LA Knight and AJ Styles.
Yes, the LA Knight and AJ Styles match. And there was a scene where he was pinning him. I think it was AJ Styles on top of LA Knight. LA Knight's so much bigger than AJ Styles. I didn't realize that. I did not realize that.
AJ's a little guy. That's where Dimension X
AJ
came
kind
from.
of slid
TNA.
off LA Knight's chest and his face, like his cheek, the corner of his cheek, like a paper cut would go.
Right.
His nipple went. Right in the corner of his mouth.
reminded...
And this is exactly what you said.
Let me lick your nipple.
He looked right at me, dead in the fucking face. Let me lick
And you
your
go,
nipple.
woo!
This is the one.
Let me lick your nipple. It reminded me of that scene from a Will Ferrell movie, and I don't remember what movie, where the guy is jumping, a great big fat hairy dude is jumping, and Will Ferrell's face is running all up and down the torso as he's jumping.
Yep.
I can't remember what movie that was, but that's the scene that it reminded me of. I was like, this is not right, man. The angle of the camera,
Bulk's sleeping.
No, Bulk's trying to remember the movie.
Okay, I was like, fuck, he's past that.
Yeah, it was during the Blades of Glory stage of his career, I
Not
believe.
Anchorman.
No. Dodgeball?
Days of Thunder.
No, Dodgeball.
He wasn't in Dodgeball.
No, he wasn't.
What was the racing one?
Talladega Nights.
Yeah, it wasn't that one.
He had a movie though where he was like an old 80s, like 60s or 70s basketball team.
Right, where he's a basketball
Tropical
star.
Thunder.
Yeah.
No, that's another one where Robert Downey Jr. plays the black guy.
No, that's Tropic Thunder.
Oh, Tropical
Yeah.
Thunder and Tropic Thunder are two different things?
Yeah, he
Holy
had that
shit.
half-ass basketball team.
Yeah.
It wasn't very
Let's
good.
see.
I remember because it was
Semi-Pro.
like semi-pro.
There it is.
Yes, we've all seen it. We've all seen it.
There it is. Yeah, that's scene from Semi-Pro.
But
Will Ferrell sucks.
also, we had an anti-kid measure put up. You know, whenever a match would go on, for the first like couple hours, we started locking the door.
Right. Right, when a match would start, we'd lock the door. That was great.
Go play with the donkey.
But yeah, let me lick your nipple. Hey, will you quit playing
that one. That was
Hey,
you.
You
said
forgot to get
that.
the soundbite from last week that I sent you. From last week's podcast for Papa J's. That's fucking lunch right there.
What? Maybe I did. Hey, you just ruined it because I was gonna save it for next week. I like to play new shit, right? We gotta save some.
You'll
room.
forget about it in the next 20 minutes.
Let me lick your nipple. Let me lick your nipple. Let me lick your nipple. Let me lick your nipple.
I gotta play it out.
Let me lick your nipple.
I'll never get over it. All right, that's making me hungry.
That's good shit. Yeah, let's eat something.
Holy crap! Let's go ahead.
That's
and
fucking lunch right
Let's
there.
eat it.
That's
fucking lunch right there.
Send it again, Bulk, and I'll try to
He
get
lost
it uploaded.
it. He lost it. What a loser.
He didn't. I did. I lost it. Well, he never sent me the actual clip. I had to go dig it and then cut it and splice it.
Yeah, all you told me was to send you the date and what it was.
Oh, you wanted a
I
timestamp.
remember that now that he's bringing it back because okay. I'll go look at it. My bad. I'll have it for you next episode.
Fucking get mad at me. and
Fucking
shit.
drunk.
Sorry, bro. I'm a little on that side. I had a few more beers than I normally do before a show because I was hanging fucking lights. Okay, let's go ahead. And I'm getting hungry now. I'm getting
Yeah, we're
hangry.
running late.
I know how to fix that. Let's go ahead and cut to commercial break. When we come back, we'll be doing some snack time.
Snack time.
Oh man, I'm hungry. You got any snacks?
What do you mean, snacks?
You know, snacks. Like the Planet Gummies from Trolley, or the Crunchy Bacon Cheetos. How about the pulled pork Lay's chips with mustard?
What? Where the fuck do you get those?
Glad you asked. It's called Pops Exotic. First thing you can do is go to popsexotic.com to see all the other snacks they have. Then go to all their social media at Pops Exotic to see all the cool and different snacks they have to offer.
How do we get there?
You heard of Uber?
Oh, shit.
My name is EJ Sparks, and I am sparking it up and keeping it lit on Big Lip Radio Podcast.
The only thing I love,
Snack time.
Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make. Bacon pancakes! Making pancakes.
He knows. He probably Bulk has probably seen the episode this came from of Adventure Time.
Like 5 times.
Bacon pancakes!
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are not trying making bacon pancakes.
Nope, we did that over Christmas.
Yes, and it was pretty good Raven review, and hopefully we can have that pecan pancakes next time with some buttermilk maple. Oh my god!
Ooh, the old lady loves pecans.
Do it live. Maybe we can get her in the background here. Do it. Oh,
Right. Oh, yeah. I can get her in a Little Maid's outfit. Oh, that woman's so fucking hot.
You guys saying that, and you just make me remember those banana nut muffins
that she made.
Oh, yeah. Oh, remember how good those were?
Do our snack time from now on.
Ever do it in a Little Maid outfit.
If you're
She's
wondering,
so hot.
and even if you weren't, ladies and gentlemen, snack
She's
time
a
is where we
spanking.
have 4 different snacks, right?
I think
we
I'll
have
drill her
3
tonight.
solids, 1 lit. What the fuck did you just
I'm
say?
so horny. Huh?
Let me lick your nipple.
Oh my god.
Let me lick your nipple.
We get it.
Let me lick your nipple.
That's your wife.
Let me lick your nipple.
Yeah, here, let me just insert this right here.
I gotta go find that full thing. Maybe there's more to that laugh. Yeah, snack time is where
Look,
we
just
try
talking about
4
sex, I'm
different
getting cramps in my legs.
Fucking 4 different. Shut up, real quick. 4 different snacks. We rate them on a scale of 0 to 5, and we tell you why. Let me get through
God,
that. at
sex
least.
is so great.
Holy.
I love sex.
Shit.
I would remember.
Stop. What the? See, you got
Tinder's not working out.
like he's showing off in front of his new friend.
Don't cut the onion. We need to peel that onion.
Yeah, don't even talk about it. We might not even get to it today. That's okay
Might
because
not.
it's evergreen.
Might not. Right.
It's evergreen. We can go on forever. Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, grab me the first snack before we ruin more of the show.
All right, let's
Oh,
try
look, Biggie, you have the honors.
the wild protein chips, buffalo style, from Real Ingredients, sir.
Oh, really? Go ahead and open those suckers up.
Look at that. He's
Right
trying to
here,
open
boys.
it.
We don't need to lift it up to the camera anymore. The camera comes to us.
He can barely open it. He needs some of that protein.
What the
Look at why is he struggling?
Look at that.
Stop struggling.
That's a
I
big
was
dude.
struggling.
You guys need to watch the replay for not watching this live. I tell you what.
big
No
dude.
editing in any of our shows. So whatever you hear,
Oh,
say.
wait. No. Asterisk. That week you were gone, yeah.
Z-Money says-
Well, because
Right.
you had a phone call with no audio. There's technical difficulties. If you say shit, we don't audio it.
Z-Money?
Oh shit! I gotta grab some of these. Look at. I'm trying to.
What? Gross?
Whoa.
Milk was a bad choice.
I don't even know if the babies are gonna eat those.
Oh, man.
grabbed 2 of them.
You know, Opie said this was bomb.
Really?
Opie's fucked up.
The Opie's fucked up, bro.
I don't know,
He just
man.
wanted you to buy him some expensive ass chips.
Right, he's gonna
I
finish
don't
that
know.
bag.
Damn.
It
Where'd you
tastes
get
like-
those?
It tastes like ranch chips.
My amazing wife, I told her about it, and I said, I need a snack that nobody's tried before. Pick
Did you say
something
snatch?
crazy.
You need a snatch that nobody's tried.
Uh-huh. She couldn't find it.
I was like, wait a minute, she gave me that.
So she came
these is
home
what
with
my
these.
That's funny.
tastes like, baby.
And then she also had Reese's
Wait a
Chips
minute.
Ahoy Chewy, and I decided this.
Well, thank God you didn't bring anything with the Reese's name on it.
Oh, whoa.
Thank God for that.
Why?
Fuck, boy, you fit in here like a glove. Good Lord.
What do you mean?
Well, he doesn't raise the average of the IQ in the room, I'll tell you that.
Well, I can tell you, I don't feel any smarter after eating that fucking chip.
No, that shit was nasty.
Hold on. Well, what'd you give it as a score, Papa J?
Oh, that's clearly a 1.
It's a 1?
Okay, a 0. I haven't given out a 0 before. I feel a little self-conscious. Look, Bulk
hold
is
on.
shivering.
Close your eyes and dig in your fucking teeth real quick. Dig out the little chunks.
It's the worst. I know. I'm fighting them.
Pork loins.
No.
Maybe pork
If you
rinds.
don't like pork loins
There's
or
pork
loins,
rinds over there.
you won't like these because this has that same maybe texture after it's sat in your mouth for a little bit.
Right.
I'm getting that same texture and that flavor. It's like a smoky pig flavor. It's not good, I can tell you that, but I don't think it's a 0. You can have the 0 though. You can have whatever score you want.
I'll give it a 0.5 just because I don't want to break the 0 cherry just yet. We'll give it a 0.5. The mouthfeel is horrible. The taste is horrible. It's almost tastes stale. Yeah, protein really fucks shit up unless it's in a meat.
Oh, what do you think, Biggie?
I'm going solid 0.
Look at that.
Shit was not good at all. I'm sorry.
That's an illustrious debut.
Oh, you already put it away?
Nope, right here.
That's an illustrious debut for Big E.
That's stay away from that shit.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Far away.
Does this say potato?
The wild potato chip. That's why it tastes different. Oh, it's a buffalo potato chip.
It's supposed to have buffalo flavor.
No, it's a protein chip.
Oh,
right.
Protein.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with Big E. That's a 0. That shit tasted like sawdust, vinegar, and ass, and I've tasted ass.
Oh,
Ew, I've never tongue punched a butt. That's
tongue
not my
punched
thing.
a fart box?
Yeah,
You haven't lived, sir.
No, but I don't.
I don't think it's that great. I don't think eating shit is awesome.
I've never confused sewage and sex.
When you're fucking in the moment, you do what you do, right?
No, what I do is I lay there and say, "Move your head." I'm trying to watch TV.
You got Star Wars playing in the background. You fucking loser. All right,
I gotta see if Luke wins again.
I'll tell you if he wins. He doesn't. He doesn't. All right,
Where's my hand?
That is a 2. That's a solid 2. I could eat a little more. Maybe put some sour cream. Dip that in some, sour cream. It'd be all right. But right now, that protein. Anything time you add a protein bar, a protein shake. There's always that chalky. No matter, you can't get away from that chalky. Like I don't know if it's taste or texture. Because the texture is all right. Tastes like a regular, like kettle cooked almost. Just a little under.
Kind of a stale kettle cooked.
It's a fucking 2, my friend.
It tastes like if somebody opened a pack of Pringles and left them out for a month, and we're just like, I wonder if these are still good.
In a wet basement, in a wet, warm basement.
Yeah.
Look at Bulk. I'm getting close because he's having flashbacks.
That is like the worst. One of the worst things I've ever.
I've never seen Bulk have a food flashback before. He's as traumatized as any Vietnam vet. Look at that. Look at that shit,
dude. Somebody in the chat says he'll be back in like 10 minutes. Just reminding.
Interesting. All right. Thanks.
We'll see you in 10.
See you in 10, bro.
Sweet. Love you.
You can't even read his name. It's all right.
No big deal. Either way, guys,
it might be a woman.
I think we need to grab the next snack.
It's
it's Molly.
Okay.
All right.
She's a fan of the Has Been Hotel. That's Lilith Morningstar, I believe, would be the full name.
Whoa.
Interesting.
There you go. There you go.
Sir?
You understand that? Is that anime?
Ooh. Yeah, it's a new cartoon that came out on Prime.
Shoot. All right. What you got there, Biggie? What you pick up?
So Bulk was talking about these when I walked in, so I feel like I got to try it. It's the Mother Day Cake Strawberry Little Debbie's.
Oh,
Little Debbie's Strawberry Zebra Cake. Oh, that's gonna be a.
As I call her, is Big Deborah.
Biggie White over here.
I'm gonna request that.
How can you go wrong with this here?
Look at that. Look at him open. We're all salivating. Everybody's licking their lips. This cow fat guy.
Let me lick the nipple.
Oh my god.
Let me lick your nipple.
Holy shit.
We're gonna play that.
Let me lick your nipple.
Papa J, we get it. We fucking get it. You don't gotta keep saying it.
Let me lick your nipple.
That was real.
That wasn't even me.
No, we get during snack time. Oh boy.
Oh, smells like heaven.
That sound. We all know that sound. It's the Little Debbie, right?
Yes, the Little Debbie unwrapping noise.
It's that sound of the Little Debbie. Oh wow.
Now the best.
You could smell it right away.
Right.
I like inhaled the smell a little bit. I could taste it.
Now the best zebra cake that they made is gonna make me sound faggy.
What?
Was the unicorn one? Remember the unicorn
the
one?
Pop rocks on the top? Or it wasn't pop rocks.
It didn't have
sugar crystals that when
right.
you
Right.
bit them, it, like
those were
like chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Those were the absolute best. These are a really close second.
Hey, what flavor was these?
Strawberry.
Oh damn, I can tell.
I think cherry is a superior flavor than strawberry.
Agreed.
I think strawberry just has like a better PR guy. Because I don't know why you can get strawberry everything and cherry's kind of rare to find.
I don't think it's. Oh, you're right.
Don't
they have cherry Coke, cherry Dr. Pepper? They got cherry every fucking.
Well, they do, but
the red Jolly Rancher that everybody loves so much is cherry.
No, it's strawberry.
It's cherry.
Yeah, strawberry.
They have a watermelon one that's the light pink, or that's the pink one. However you want to put it. I promise you. I'm not lying to you, Papa J. I'll fart in your mouth right now and close your nose so you can't breathe nothing but my fucking fart.
Prove it.
All right, pull your pants down. Oh, I guess I got to pull mine down. All right, fart, right?
This is a 4.5, man. I'm loving it.
Did you get a second one?
No.
What's your A1C one at, bitch?
Hey, my A1C?
Fat bitch.
Last I knew it was good.
Hey, Bulk.
Yeah.
Hey,
Elephant in the room.
I was checking.
Oh no!
No, I mean, not like that. Like, you were just busted. You were just busted, Bulk.
Damn!
I was looking. I was looking.
Three different things happened right here.
I was looking up the flavor of the Red Jolly Rancher.
Well, I was talking about Papa J's A1C1 levels, and that's usually caused by diabetes or some crazy shit.
Right.
Which led me into...
And then you called me an elephant.
Well, because I also caught you on your phone, and you thought you did something wrong.
I just put my phone
you
down.
fucking threw your phone. No. But, it has to do with
my A1C level
is?
It's not high enough to have diabetes.
You don't have diabetes?
No. It pisses my doctor off.
I feel like
she's just like, I don't know how the fuck you don't have diabetes.
Papa J was just sick last week, and the only reason why he lost 5 pounds is because he was fucking sick.
It was only 3, but yeah, I did throw it up.
Oh, you're fucking gross.
Yeah, I threw beef stew into the toilet and then puked on it. It was a rough fucking day.
You can use euphemism.
That is a euphemism.
Yeah. No, you said actually throw the shit in this toilet.
No, that's a beef stew.
That's how real that euphemism was. You can't use that one. Maybe we need to
the cleanup. The cleanup was like trying to get creamy peanut butter out of shag carpeting. It was the worst.
That's your old one. You go back to that.
It was the worst.
That's a good one. That's a good. We need to get some ESD mats in this bitch. By the way, all that popping and crackling. I think it's because this new paper towel roll is setting off. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys hear the popping, but every once in a while I hear. Do you guys hear it too?
Not me.
Just doing a check. But what do you give that snack, Papa J?
4.5.
Why?
Because it's very strawberry-y, and it's Big Deborah. So who's gonna talk shit about
instead of Little Debbie?
Yeah, who's gonna talk shit about Big Deborah? I'm in Bulk's camp on that one. It's vastly superior to Hostess.
Vaseline, what?
Vastly.
What
superior.
do you think, Biggie?
Yo, I'm gonna go with a 4. It was great. Don't get me wrong. This shit was amazing.
4 is a great score.
But I think the chocolate is a little bit better. I'm just saying. 4.
All right. So you're not a vanilla or any of that light or cake. You like the dark stuff?
Yeah, I try not to be racist.
Oh, well, we got one of them right here.
I don't even try anymore.
We got a racist right here, boys.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Speaking of racist, here's Beaner.
He did that.
Well, you see, I'm going to give it a 4.5.
Oh my god!
It's very creamy and it's strawberry and it's very good. Senor, I really like it.
Oh my god!
So good.
May I have another, senor, please?
Yes.
I'm having a Pavlovian response. I smell fresh cut grass.
Oh my god!
Senor, you do have a problem outside, though. The dandelions are very out of hand.
They are. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey,
we got some. Apparently, we got some help.
I love this guy so much.
That was awesome. Z-Money.
Z-Money, what's your score?
It's a 5. What are we fucking talking about here?
Right.
It's a 5 all day long. I could eat 4 more. I could eat the whole box.
Right.
Those things are individually wrapped so perfectly because not only is it satisfying eating each one of those. Yeah, let me put it over to
These just hit the store shelf too. I was at Winco like 3 days ago. They weren't there, and then they were
Mother's
there yesterday.
Day, Little Debbie strawberry cakes, baby. Look at those. Those were a 5. Did we all give it a 5? Is that what happened just now?
4, 4.5, 4.5, 5.
Fuck, I ruined it. All right. Go ahead and grab the snack. Baby.
I'm actually really excited about these.
Right. The babies have been excited about those and ask every week if we're going to try them next week because they want to get their filthy, grubby little hands on them.
We got the Kool-Aid flavored jelly beans.
Yeah.
What's better?
Well, Kool-Aid comes in the gelatin. It comes in the actual Kool-Aid powder packets. It comes in the jug, like remember Sunny D?
Right.
Sorry, that was a good one.
It comes in those little bottles that we had for the wrestling party.
There's one in there still. It comes in many varieties. Never once have I ever seen it come in a jelly bean.
Right, here we go.
Yeah, hey,
would this be a jelly belly jelly bean?
No, it's a Kool-Aid jelly bean.
Yeah, you know how we
Is it
feel
made
about
by
jelly
the
beans.
same people who make Jelly Bellies? Is there like a logo on there?
No, there's not.
No brand name? Just Kool-Aid? Just from Kool-Aid, by Kool-Aid?
Yeah, Kool-Aid jelly beans.
Oh, shoot.
I'm old enough. I still consider the blue Kool-Aid to be a new flavor.
The blue?
Yep.
That's my favorite. The
Oh,
tropical.
God.
Good trivia. Right?
Right.
What's the first flavor of Kool-Aid?
Use cherry.
Cherry's the best.
Wow.
I know they nailed it, didn't they?
The aroma after you bite it, I can like smell it.
It's going to be hard holding these off for the babies.
Yeah, I did.
I got one.
They've been bitching about it for a month, too.
I told you got to get a little bowl for the babies. Put a sprinkle aside every single one.
Nah.
And they're grounded from the game room, so they're not in here tonight.
Listen, this house was
they've been
built
bad.
That's what
to
Tommy
keep
was
kids
telling me.
out. Candy attracts children. We can't tell them we have it, and they won't.
Oh, so
maybe
good.
we need to raise the snack shelf.
They keep getting better and better.
The more you eat, the better they get. These are a 4. They taste just like a jelly bean version, because you can definitely taste jelly bean. Mm-hmm. They taste like a jelly bean version of the actual Kool-Aid flavor. Because after you get past the initial jelly bean taste, it is all Kool-Aid, and it's phenomenal. 4.5.
Okay, so Kool-Aid, when it came out in 6 original flavors.
Ooh, okay. What year? Do we have a year?
I can look that up here in a second, but it came out in grape, lemon lime, cherry, orange, raspberry, and strawberry. Hey, give me a second.
See,
it's from
cherry.
Nebraska.
Aha. But fellas, are we surprised that one of the very first flavors of Kool-Aid was grape? Am I right?
I was going to say that before it even came out.
Am I right, boys? Oh, look at this. Oh, let's try this.
Look at you're excited, Papa J. Can I say this one thing though?
Yeah.
Can I say this?
1929.
Damn.
It reminds me of Easter.
Oh, jelly beans, bro.
Yeah,
Like the
these
texture,
were on the Easter shelf.
taste. Like I mixed a few of them in my mouth. I was like, "That's fucking Easter."
Right.
Is it not?
Because it's jelly beans. Jelly beans will always be Easter to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 4.5. Biggie, what do you think?
That's a solid 5. That shit was really, really good. I got the jelly bean I like. I got the Kool-Aid flavor that I like. I mean, that shit was fire.
I love Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid's so underrated because you used to have to drink it when you were a kid. Because either your parents were too health conscious and didn't want you to have the soda, or in my case, your parents were too broke and couldn't afford the soda. But regardless, as you're a kid, you're drinking Kool-Aid wishing it was soda. So you don't realize until you're about 23 that goddamn Kool-Aid is good shit. Right.
And your parents don't realize that it's a cup of fucking sugar.
Well, half the time they make it too, and then when the beauty of when they trusted you and they let you fucking make the Kool-Aid.
Oh, damn.
I do need to ask, how much sugar do you guys put in your Kool-Aid?
Cup and a half.
What's the requirement? Do we know?
1 cup.
1 cup?
Yeah, you got to go 50. Boca's got that guilty laugh going. I can't wait to hear his.
Same with my sweet tea. I make my Kool-Aid like I make my sweet tea with 1 pound of sugar.
1 pound of sugar. That's amazing.
In a gallon.
I'm coming over to your place for some.
You only need a shot of it.
All right. What do you give this?
This is a 5. I love these. I'm holding back because I want the kids have been asking.
Right.
I'll let them try some. But that bag is not big enough.
No.
My man.
Not even close.
Not big enough.
Not even close. Z-Money, how do you feel about these?
I'm going to have to say, because of the memories it unlocks. I remember getting a pair of rollerblades on Easter. Easter, you got the odd sport shit, right?
Right,
you got
right.
The frisbees, the fucking, what is it, the crochet.
Right, the soccer ball that's like this big.
Yeah, maybe a hacky sack.
I was about to say that, dude.
Shit like that. It was never anything like huge because you got to save it for Christmas. It was never like a Super Nintendo. Maybe once
it would be a racetrack or something.
I remember I got Serious Sam for Easter one time.
Oh, nice.
On the
I
Xbox,
remember that, dude.
Xbox.
I remember that Easter.
It had to fit in an Easter basket.
Right. I mean, that's what it was all about. And this unlocked a lot of memories, and because of that reason, it's getting a 4.5.
All right.
Normally, it'd be a 4 without those memories and nostalgic factor, but
2 4.5s, 2 5s. All right, let's do the drink, man.
Oh my! Look at it.
I think there's salsa in that top cup, so you gotta grab from the bottom.
You gotta grab from the bottom.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's grabbing. Which one is he grabbing?
Hey,
do we know yet? Is it a guess?
What drink?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got it setting out.
Yeah.
What is it, baby?
This is
Powerade.
New flavor. Island Burst right here.
All right.
Okay, and in this one, it's special. 50% more electrolytes in this.
Whoa, look at that. That's good. My leg's cramping from talking about sex.
I got you, bro.
Kid, you
Got
talking
you.
about it?
Yeah, I'm
and
talking
not
about
doing
it. Yeah.
You fucking weirdo.
With this, you can go like 2 minutes this time.
Yeah!
to pivot back to Easter real
I was
quick,
thinking it started right when the commercials gets on.
I've been banned from my family's Easter egg hunt for the past like 4 years.
Why?
Because when my daughter was really small, like we did the Easter egg hunt in the backyard, and I'm just standing there, and I feel bad because my daughter can't find any eggs, and I'm like, oh, there's an egg right over there. Like, go look. I'm just pointing, doing like the ethnic points, and, using my eyes, my lips, and whatnot. And she goes and she finds the family's big money egg. And so everybody's just like,
got a big money egg?
Oh yeah, grand prize egg for like Easter this year was like $100.
Damn, I'm going to Easter at.
Yeah, no kid.
Sorry, you have to be under 12 to participate in the Easter egg hunt.
Damn it.
Oofta.
Well, you have a 7-year-old.
Smell that. Don't taste it, just smell it. Oh,
That's probably gonna kill it with
that's like
banquet.
vomit, bro. Oh, that's fucking vomit.
As a guy who just freshly vomited, I'm going to back up the flavor as well.
Oh, it smells fine to me.
Did you already try some?
Yeah.
Well, definitely a knockoff Powerade, that's for sure.
I'm getting big hints of mango and guava.
I don't taste any of it. Maybe I had too many of these Kool-Aid jelly beans, but I don't
The sweetness
taste.
is not really there.
Right, I don't taste nothing.
I'm
No,
right
you
there
would
with
think it'd be a little thicker or something because
It's like
of all
water.
the extra electrolytes in there, right? 50% more.
Yep.
Let me see this bad boy. Let's do this. Let's go.
Yeah, I think this is a mango guava drink.
Let's see here, right there.
Not good. I mean, it's not bad. It's not disgusting or anything, but it's not really good. I guess there's electrolytes in there. I don't know. I'll give it a 2.5.
I expected more. I'll be honest.
The Powerade, the blue Powerades are amazing.
I agree.
Right.
And I usually like that color of flavor. I know that sounds weird, but that color's usually good. But I'm going with you, Papa J. I think you did good. 2.5.
Then you get a Powerade slushy at Sonic, and that's so flavorful and wonderful. It's amazing. This is not there. What do you think there, Bulk?
Nah, I'm just going with a flat 2 because the taste of mango and guava pop out to me, and those are both flavors I do not like.
Oh, interesting. You're not a pineapple on your pizza guy.
I thought you were going to say penis.
Cooked pineapples.
Put a pineapple ring on your penis? That'd be great.
See, you and I just got closer.
Doesn't belong on pizza.
No. Pineapple should not be cooked in general.
I can agree.
Right.
I think
Well,
it could be
Put it
warmed
on
up.
a burger. If it starts to get warm, it ruins pineapple.
No.
Pineapple upside down cake is fucking amazing,
Yeah.
though.
I don't like
Have
it.
you guys
I
ever
really-
been to Hawaii and had the white pineapple?
Is that warm?
No, I was just in
Oh
Hawaii.
my god, no, it's fucking incredible.
Was it
You-
cold?
I was just there, but I didn't have any.
Ooh. I'm going back in July. I'm gonna have some more white pineapple.
He's excited for a white pineapple.
Did you
am.
did you see the USS Arizona?
No, we went to Kauai.
Why do you hate America?
Well,
Well,
there's this
Affirmative
open
action.
border on the west side.
we need to get into it.
Diversity hires now in the studio. Affirmative action. That's
We're that checkbox. Right, we got it. We got the checkbox.
there it is. Right.
So we got a weirdly metro guy, and then we got an old guy. And then
What
we
the
got,
fuck?
and then
Old guy,
we got
metro guy.
a
That's
Mexican
how I got
guy,
labeled?
and then we got a balding guy.
Ford guy, Metro guy, old
I'm
guy.
just kidding. He's just handsome. That's why.
I can't help that I'm beautiful, man. All right.
Usually, Metro's the first thing that comes to mind.
All right.
You
I'll
got a
take
wife,
it.
you said,
Yeah,
and you got kids.
one.
Okay, there you go.
Not a wife so much as a beard.
You just care how you look.
If you saw my wife, you probably wouldn't say she's pretty hot.
She's got a beard. You
Yeah.
said.
No. You know what a beard is?
Yeah,
A beard is when a gay guy marries a chick. The chick is his beard.
it's like a
It's
mask.
supposed to butch him up.
Hey, Z-Money, switch views real quick because the chats are popping up but not on the side.
Oh.
Don't even question why I was off track, but here I am.
Well, wait. What was the score that we gave this Powerade? Papa J?
2.5,
You gave it
2.5,
2. I'm going to give it a 1. I don't like the smell of this right off the bat. The smell is outrageous. It smells like a foot that's been in a sock for a few days.
Nice.
So it's had time to marinate. It's not good, and I can't stand it. So I'm gonna give it. What I say? A 1.
One.
2, 1. Ugh. Now look, what I went ahead and did is poured some of this Coors Banquet in there,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna try to drink the rest of this mixed with some of that Powerade Island Burst. You guys talk amongst yourselves about somebody's wife or mom.
Look, I'm gonna watch
like a
him
nipple.
up in that concoction. I saw him overloading the beer into the cup versus how much Powerade was in there. So I know the ratio is much more beer than Powerade, and he just chugged the whole solo cup sized tumbler
And
of that concoction. See, money, how was it?
It can't be good.
That's like a diarrhea taste. Like if
Oh,
you've ever
no.
shit and smelt it, that's what the smell tastes like.
Oh, never mind.
He's
I
like,
won't
oh
go
yeah, I know. I'm
Oh yeah, I was having sex with the wife. And
what? Hey, you're a little boner running around.
I heard that thing on the way here. I heard this thing about you don't
stick
mind
your
the
hand
smell
there.
of your own shit. So I was going to ask the girl
Oh,
collectively,
that ain't true.
but
That ain't true at all.
Paper towel rack to the save.
After you used your fucking
I know.
shirt.
Well, I forget. I forget now.
This is the first podcast that's here. Shut up.
Well, no
Hello.
shit. This paper. Like, I was using my shirt, wiping my face. No, I don't need to no more. I can use my paper towel.
You can be
then I
civilized.
pay for a paper towel, all right, guys? Oh my gosh. One thing we still need to do,
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen, we have to find out
Snack time.
who the MVP for tonight's snack time is.
oh, no question.
Papa
Run
Jane, holding
away.
it up already?
Oh yeah.
Run away.
Where is it at? Stop moving your fucking hand. Stop. Dickhead. You still can't. You really. Look at his derpy arm. If you're watching this live tonight, you're in for a real freaking treat. I tell
Yeah.
you. If nothing else turns you on to watching this show live, I don't know what else.
5 fruity flavors.
There's only 4 of us here. Late's gonna.
The boss man ain't here.
The big boss man. Yeah, all right.
But I
So
do.
that was the winner, the Kool-Aid jelly beans.
No question.
Big Deborah, you tried really, really hard. You were right there, just behind. If you would have just gotten like half a point more, it
Hit
would've
a
been
triple.
tie.
Almost a home run.
Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and cut the commercial break.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll be doing some nostalgia where you can have a chance to win some prizes.
Oh man,
What's up?
I just beat my last video game.
What do you mean you beat your last video game?
Yeah, I just beat Super Mario, Donkey Kong Country. I mean, I beat them all.
Are you sure you've beat them all?
Well, no.
Well, you know what you need to do? You need to get yourself down to Fallout Games in Tempe, North Phoenix, Paradise Valley, or the Mesa location. They specialize in all the old school video games. Or you can go to falloutgames.net and see what they got online as well. But it's best to go to store location. You get the whole experience. They even got Legos.
Oh, geez, thanks. I'm going now.
Hey, this is Drab T-shirt from the Big O and Duke Show and the Junkies in Washington, D.C. And I listen to Big Lip Radio after I've listened to everything else on the internet. And when I say everything else, I mean everything else. Rally the Horde, The Minority Report, Hard Times and Weirdness, Joe Rogan, Play to Win Radio with AWOD, The Download.
It's like being at home, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you, sir. It is indeed me, Z-Money, again for your next installment of Nostalgia. Yeah, Nostalgia is where I come up with one clue.
One clue.
About 35 seconds long.
About 35 seconds long.
And all you got to do is guess the name of the game that the clue belongs to.
Yeah.
And how you do that is by going to all of our social media at Big Lip Radio or chatting with us live right here, right now, and guessing the name of the game. Or if you're old school, podcast at BigLipRadio.com is our email address. You can send your guess there. But no matter what, all you have to do is guess the name of the game because we'll know exactly what you are talking about because of the timestamp, right? That's how this works. Have you ever played this game there, Biggie?
So I actually listened to the last one and I tried. I was so far off, dude.
Really?
I thought you were playing Duck Hunter and it was some shit I'd never even heard of.
Well, I might need my master Googler over here to get his Google machine out because when I say the name of the game, because Bulk Lesnar guessed as well, and it kind of shocked me and it surprised me quite a bit because I thought he would get what that was, and he didn't get the name of the game. So, Bulk, get your Google machine ready. Let's go ahead and review last week's clue. Yes, when you hear that, that means it's the end of the clue and your opportunity to go guess, but don't do that yet. That was last week's clue. Remember, you have one whole week to find out what the name of the game is and your chance to win a prize from the Big Up Radio prize vault. Yes, we have 2 of them. Papa J, you remember the prize vaults?
Yes, I do.
Oh, my
Got one right there, and we got one back in the arcade.
Yes, I'm not going to zoom in. I'm not going to worry about it right this second, but Bulk, I think you might have guessed it correctly. Do you remember what that is?
Batman.
Whoa, which one, bro?
The movie game on the NES. No?
The Adventures of Batman and Robin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, you knew it was animated.
Yeah. Well, last week, I guess the animated series Batman game.
That's right. And I said you were incorrect last week, if I remember correctly, right?
But I knew it was Batman.
Well, I'm glad you knew, because that was the same game we talked about where you peeked over at a colleague at the Nest and specifically heard a theme song, and you were like, oh, that's The Adventures of Batman and Robin, right?
No, it was Batman Beyond.
Okay.
I know it was a video game.
Right? You figured that much out.
A video game. Well, if you didn't guess last week's, do not worry. We have a brand new clue just for you and your opportunity to guess again. So without further ado, let's play this week's clue. That should give it away right there.
Nostalgia.
Yes, when you hear that, that means it's the end of the clue and your opportunity to go guess what the name of that game is by all of our social media at BigLipRadio. Papa J, you have a guess?
I'm thinking that it is an 8-bit RPG. And reflexively, it's because it sounds like one I might have played back in the day. So I'm wondering if it was the original, very first on the Sega Master System, Phantasy Star.
What do you think, new guy Biggie?
I think it was a video game.
He's right again. 2 weeks in a row.
That's all I got.
Well, what about you, Bulk?
I think it went and
Bro, we won. Yeah, we win.
Winners, chicken dinners. So in the chat, it looks like Morning Star gives off like, I don't know, Zelda, Street Fighter, or Mortal Kombat 2. The voice changer, Shiver Me Timbers. Okay, she was just making a bunch of guesses. This person was in our chat, which you guys can do as well. One of the benefits of watching us live, you get to chat along. But don't worry, if you don't get a chance to chat, you can go guess along later. Any point in time until next week. So you'll just have to stay tuned and listen in. But Papa J,
yes,
we need to get into something else.
Let's do it.
We need to get it into one of your other favorite topics in the entire world.
Hang 'em all, lady.
Well, yeah, I guess. Are we doing that?
Well, that's a little more rhythmic than I am.
Right?
I'm usually in, out, in, asleep.
You're in, out, in, asleep?
Yeah. Usually how it goes. That's romantic.
Do you know what this song is?
No, gay.
How does this song make you feel? All right, hold on. Let's play a little game here. Okay, how did that song make you feel?
It made me feel like you're gay.
All right, now what about this song?
Yeah!
What's this song remind? Why would we be playing this song?
This reminds me of WWE pay-per-views.
I guess we'll stick with this one. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, WrestleMania 40 happened this last week, and we talked about the party. We talked about all the crazy shit that happened here, except for watching the actual WWE pay-per-view. It was a 2-day event.
2-day extravaganza.
2-day extravaganza. And we managed to make it through. But the second day, you were sick.
Oh, man, I was
You were sick, Papa J. One of your Stop rubbing your nipples, Bulk. What are you doing? Let me get that camera off you. All right, Papa J. While you slouch, you can see your knuckle. Look at that. I can zoom into your knuckle.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That's gross.
You can see the outline of the one ball.
Gross. Sorry, I even did.
Cramp in my leg.
He got a cramp.
Cramp in my leg.
Wait, here's Power.
This show is it's off the rails. It's off the rails, you guys.
Hold on, I got a cramp in my leg right
We're like
here.
wrestling. Oh, penis and cramps. Name of the episode: Penis and Cramps. Holy crap, Papa J. One of your favorite things is wrestling.
Yes.
One of your other favorite things is raising other people's children.
Yes.
One of your other favorite things is watching wrestling while you said no children allowed.
That's right.
How was this WWE WrestleMania 40 event? Now, Biggie's a huge wrestling fan from the sounds of it. Maybe you two can go back and forth, but Papa J, maybe start off by saying what was the highlight of the night?
Which night?
The first night. The night we partied. The night I drank 3 beers and pretended like I was 10 beers deep.
Yeah. What? Let me tell you what.
You still got a cramp?
Yeah, I do.
Do you need the butt donut, Papa J?
I do. Oh, my leg is killing me. It's right here, man. The old hamstring-a-rooney. Ah, damn, that hurts.
Well, you sound like you need this song, Papa J. So let's play the actual WrestleMania song, shall we? You can't even see it. Look at it. For those of you who aren't watching, I'm telling you, this is the Big Lip Radio's first look. Even Biggie is like, this is fucking ridiculous.
What is going on with his leg?
Are you dying?
So Papa J is probably going to call out
Yeah,
tomorrow.
hold on. Let me take a walk.
He's going to die.
Hold on.
All right, I guess I'll start off with my highlight of night one.
Bulk, please, let me put this on somebody who matters. Because right now, Papa J is dying.
So, should we go over the full match card of night one? Do
you remember it all?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot, all right, go ahead and let's start off, because I remember we sat down, and it wasn't like last time where we came to a pay-per-view and watched the whole 2-hour pre-show and was like, wait, when does this start? We came prepared because it started at 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, but everybody was here, so we actually did watch the majority of the pre-show.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
So we started off the night with the women's world heavyweight champion, Rhea Ripley, versus the man, Becky Lynch.
Whoa. Rhea Bloody Ripley.
Hey, you stretch it out back there, quiet.
Yeah. And Rhea Ripley got her big entrance, one of her dreams come true. She got to come out with Motionless in White, who do her intro song.
Yeah.
That match, obviously, Mommy is on top. Mommy will always be on top. And we wish Mommy would be on top.
This camera's fucking awesome. Just a random guy stretching while we're doing a podcast. Don't worry. Look at him. He's gipping.
Got me all thrown off now.
Sorry, this is fucking crazy. What is he doing?
This is never good.
Yeah,
never
that
happened.
match. The match was great. And
the women's matches have been really a letdown lately, and that shit was good.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. I'm waiting for
Papa J, shut up.
Damn, Papa J. You threw off all my train of thoughts.
Well, the first match card was Becky Lynch.
Yeah, it
Your
was.
lies threw off your train of thought.
You're so toxic, Papa J.
Rhea probably just thrown off my train of thoughts. Just.
It was a good match, good win by Rhea. Not mad at it.
Yeah. Then we had the 6-pack tag team ladder match where we had A-Town Down Under, which is Austin Theory and Grayson Waller, Awesome Truth, The Miz and R-Truth, The New Day, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston. We had New Catch Republic, which is Waller.
Grayson Waller.
Yeah, Pete Dunne and Tyler Bates. And then the Judgment Day, Finn Balor and Damian Priest. And they have finally split the belts. So SmackDown has their tag team belts back. Raw has their tag team belts back. There's no unified champion.
Decent match, good spots, but really, A-Town Down Under for reals.
I love that guy.
I'm 100% on board with A-Town Down Under having belts.
No.
Is Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, their heel chemistry together is perfect. It's refreshing.
Do you know how much better A-Town Down is than
Lauren.
any chick match? Please.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But still, I just don't think
Eight
that was the right
count
way.
down. First of all, it's hard to tell a story in a 6-man ladder match. It's a tough match
Well,
to
I feel
do.
like 4 or 5 stories combine or clash. You know what I mean? Because somebody's gonna be down your opponent that you actually have a rivalry with. You're gonna have to bounce off him to go to somebody else eventually.
Did you know R-Truth was 52 years old,
Yes.
and this was the first WrestleMania moment for him that was, a win?
That doesn't surprise me. He's been jobbed out. He's so underrated. He's so amazing.
Right.
Following that, we had Rey Mysterio and Andrade versus Dominic Mysterio and Santos Escobar, which was a wasted opportunity to push Dominic.
Agreed. Not a Dominic fan, but they could have pushed the shit
I
out of
love
him.
XCOM Dirty Dom.
I hated Dominic last year. This year, I love him. Most improved wrestler in WWE.
Oh, he's an epic wrestler. Epic.
Yeah, I want to see more from him. I want him to. I want him to get the U.S. Championship. I want him to take that off of Logan Paul.
I don't know. The 2 matches with...
that could turn him into a baby face. They could go face with that.
Maybe. But him and J.D. McDonough, when they both wrestled Ricochet, really showed how good of wrestlers they are. Those matches were amazing.
Yeah, and then afterwards we had Jay versus Jimmy Uso.
Disappointing.
More action could have happened in that match.
They tried to be too story driven, I suspect.
Yeah, that's what they tried. And I'm interested to see what the fallout is come SmackDown this week of, with everything that has happened.
Right.
What is the situation with the team that controls SmackDown?
Right.
Bloodline.
And then we had Gunther versus Sami Zayn, where Gunther lost to Sami Zayn on day 666, ending the most dominant Intercontinental Championship reign of all times, beating out the Honky Tonk.
Beating out the Honky Tonk Man's record, which, now, Honky Tonk Man, I love him. He's great. I got his signature on my belt. I paid $100 for him to sign my belt, and I don't regret it a bit because he is the world's greatest Intercontinental Champion. But so much of his championship, he was actually not even under contract, and there was no Intercontinental matches. He was still the champion, but the belt was kind of forgotten about for so long, and then he come back and gave it to the Ultimate Warrior.
Are we going to get a Gunther push now for a big title?
Let's hope.
Yeah.
He's the best right now.
He's awesome.
I want to we'll get further into that. Ending the night, main event, night 1, The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes and Seth freaking Rollins.
Great match.
The match was great. It was supposed to be a normal tag team match, but ended up becoming an impromptu Bloodline Rules.
Right.
Which is what?
The Rock gets to do whatever the Rock wants.
Right.
He told the ref to stop counting or he was fucking fired on live TV. The shit was epic.
Right. One thing The Rock doesn't want to do is calf workouts. did you see how little his legs got? Man, he's skipping leg day like a mug.
Which the results of the match determine the stipulations of night 2's main event, which is if the match if Cody and Seth beat The Rock and Roman Reigns, it was a straight one-on-one match, no interference. If they lose, which they did, was Bloodline Rules on night 2.
Right.
And they lost.
Great match though. Great match. Give it up to all of them.
That was a lot of fun.
My favorite match of the night would probably have to be Gunther versus Sami.
I agree.
I'd agree with that too.
If you watch the show on Hulu, if you watch Raw on Hulu, you missed a lot of the story build up because it wasn't
right.
It wasn't put on the condensed version, but they built up a Rocky story. It's in Philadelphia. No. They had to make some kind of connection.
Right.
Not a fan of the build up. I'm a big Rocky fan, and I think they really just went the wrong way with it. Sami Zayn's always underdog. We get all that, but come on, bro. You main evented WrestleMania how many years ago? You're not the fucking underdog.
Right.
And I mean, I'm a Sami Zayn fan. I like Sami and his hobo-ness, and overall, I believe this is great marketing.
Right.
to let Sammy keep this belt all the way through Crown Jewel, which takes place in Saudi Arabia,
right?
Where Sammy is one of the highest rated.
They love him over there, right?
Because he's Muslim,
right?
He's their people.
Yeah, he's a terrorist.
Yeah, and so you let him keep the belt through
He's
that.
Terrorist.
And
probably drives a Toyota, guaranteed. That's a lot.
Is that probably, the choice of terrorists?
Probably got a 50 cal mounted in the bed. Yeah. I've seen them. I've seen them.
I believe Bash in Berlin takes place after Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I think you're right.
If anything, if they push Gunther back to the IC title, it'll happen at Bash in Berlin. But either way, I think Gunther's getting a push. Something's going to happen for him at Bash in Berlin.
And that was the match of the night because despite me not liking Sami Zayn, I've never been a huge fan outside of the Bloodline Sami Zayn, which I really enjoyed. But Gunther has such classic matches in a very classic style. His whole gimmick never overcomes his ring presence. He's just a classic grappler in the style of I'm forgetting his name. Iron Sheik took the belt from him. Bob Backlund. Bob Backlund. In the style of Bob Backlund, where Bob Backlund was just a wrestler. Now here he's got a bit of a gimmick because he's German and he's working off the whole
ring general.
Right, people hate fascist gimmick and I get all of that, but he's just a straight wrestler. I mean, you could imagine him having Olympic level skills because that's how he comes across. So of course the match is a straight wrestling match, like it should be. Really good shit. And it told a story. He knows how to tell a story. Gunther's so fucking good. He can tell a story. He can do anything. He's amazing.
Yeah, easy highlight of the night.
I heard that.
We're good.
Let him lick your nipple.
What did you say?
Let me lick your nipple. I think that's all I can hear now. Is you going?
All right.
Talk to me about night 2.
Night 2.
All right, night 2. We started the night with Seth freaking Rollins versus Drew McIntyre.
Right.
Great fucking match. Loved it.
Drew McIntyre had his own story he needed to finish. And he did. And it lasted 5 minutes.
He almost finished 37 seconds?
I thought it was 47.
No, 5:42.
Was it 5:42? All right.
5 minutes, 42 seconds. Because, as we've seen on Raw, he is distracted by CM Punk.
Well, he almost got a blowy first. He almost had CM Punk give him a quick blowy on him.
All right.
Yeah. Right. And he decided to showboat, put the title in front of Punk's face. And when McIntyre was distracted, turned away, CM Punk takes off his brace, showing he's not as injured as we think he is.
Right.
Knocks out Drew McIntyre, and our new World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest, cashes in.
The money in the bag.
Didn't see it coming, I'll be honest.
I forgot all about it. I was prepped for it at the beginning.
Forgot.
But they did the match so well that even though I expected it at the beginning of the match, I forgot about it by the end. Okay, they were telling their story and they were doing their deal. I'm like, oh, look at him, he's fucking with CM Punk. And then I'm like, oh my God, Damian Priest, forgot all about that shit.
In my head, I was just like, you need to get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there.
I wasn't thinking that. I was thinking the same thing as Papa J.
I was just like, you dumbass. You're showboating.
Right.
Drew McIntyre did tweet from ringside mid-match that he was bored at work, and after the match, responded to his own message, fuck.
Oh, man.
Following that, we had, I believe it was LA Knight versus AJ Styles, where LA Knight let AJ Styles know whose game it is.
Right.
LA Knight.
Yeah!
That's awesome.
I actually don't believe that was the second match.
No, wasn't it Kabuki Warriors?
Yeah, I believe it was
the Bukkake Warriors.
Oh, we forgot about that on night 1.
Oh, okay.
Was the six woman tag match of Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, Naomi versus the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai.
Yeah, that was so exciting.
No, we forgot about it because it was forgettable.
Yeah. I mean, we were all out getting sandwiches, going to the bathroom, doing what you do during a chick match.
That was intermission.
And we also had Io Sky versus Bayley for the WWE Women's Championship. Bayley finally won her first singles WrestleMania
She got it back.
I feel like that was the biggest botch of the night, was Io Sky's moonsault, where she didn't even land on Bayley. The only thing that landed on her was her fucking head. Like,
Right.
Bullshit. I don't know. Wasn't a fan.
We had the triple threat match: Logan Paul versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton.
He's fucking hurt.
Versus Kevin Owens.
If you didn't know that Logan Paul was winning, you're a fucking mark.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. Prime everywhere.
Even
we had ISO
speed.
speed instead of KSI in the Prime bottle this year.
All right, everybody do expect.
I don't know who any of those guys are.
They're the famous YouTube streamers.
Right.
They do what we want to do.
They work with Logan Paul.
No such thing as a famous YouTube streamer.
Is that because we're old? Because I don't know that shit either.
Right. I think it is,
We're
bro.
old
I
as
think it is.
You'll start learning these streamers soon when your daughter gets a little older.
Yeah.
Shit.
Logan Paul walked away with his U.S. championship.
Yep.
The match started off great with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton working together.
That was a lot of fun.
Until they were just like, oh shit, only one of us can pin him.
Yeah, but how much bullshit was that when Randy turned around and acted like he was going to RKO him and it was like, oh, I'm sorry, man. Like, no, you're supposed to be fighting each other, man.
Right.
Then we had the Philadelphia street fight of Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus Final Testament, which was Karrion Kross and
AOP.
Yeah.
That must have been built up
Very shortly. I mean,
because I didn't see any of that build up.
The build up between Karrion Kross and Bobby Lashley has been there, but they rushed the AOP Street Profit stuff.
How hot is Scarlett?
Oh my
fucking god.
all you fucking puppies, all you guys are like.
Oh my god.
But we had a special guest referee, Bubba Ray Dudley.
All right, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I feel like they pulled out a lot of the stops here.
Yeah.
Tonight
Right.
they ended up, or not tonight, at the WrestleMania. Have we gotten to that point yet?
Night 2.
Yeah, we haven't gotten to, we're about to get to the main
Okay,
event.
go ahead. Sorry, I was about to fucking just slice the onion instead of unpeel it.
Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits came out on top with the assistance of Bubba Ray Dudley busting out a what's up.
Right.
And oh no, that was tonight. Sorry. I was thinking something that happened on Raw right now.
Raw happened.
Yeah, I was thinking something that happened on Raw. And you know, they all took out the Final Testament.
Who's hotter, Scarlett or Tiffy?
Tiffy.
Yeah, Tiffy time.
It's so close, but I agree, Tiffy time.
Yeah.
She didn't have a match at WrestleMania.
She did not, but she for sure is having one next year.
Oh, yeah.
And that's too bad. I mean, she had a match in my mind. I'll tell you that. she had a match at my penis in her face. That was the match right there.
I follow her on TikTok.
Do you?
Yeah, it's a lot of workout videos, but I ain't mad.
Hey, there you go.
And then we had our main event of night 2.
Yeah.
Your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, versus the American Nightmare,
Who won?
Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
And the new WWE Universal Champion, or no, Heavyweight Champion, Cody Rhodes.
Made no sense.
I loved it.
It made
Sorry.
all the sense.
It made no what? But why would they drag Roman Reigns? Hey, and look, if I was Roman, I'd be upset. They drug a sick, injured, hurting Roman Reigns, drug him through for 3.5 months.
3.5 years.
Or 3.5 years to break a 4-year record, and then dived out at the last minute after all those sacrifices Roman Reigns made
Can I
for
counter you?
fighting leukemia and trying to hold the company on his shoulders, having the company forced on his shoulders. I was a little bit pissed at that. I felt bad for Roman Reigns.
Well, let's just give him the title.
So
Just kidding.
What do you mean? He should have the title.
Got
Hey,
him.
how did he lose the world belt? He never lost the world belt.
No, you're right.
Okay, how come he still doesn't have the fucking world belt? He never lost it.
The way that they're pushing Cody is
Such
like
bullshit.
I haven't seen in a long time.
So-
they're pushing that dude to the moon.
my counter argument for your whole Hogan thing of they don't like Hogan
Right.
is
right.
Vince McMahon does not like Hogan.
And he's gone.
Paul Levesque has no issue with Hogan. That's why they allowed. They still gave Roman a record to beat him with, is the most main events which you have an issue with.
I have an issue with that because that's fucking wording. He had 2 main events in one WrestleMania, so he hasn't main evented more WrestleManias than Hulk Hogan.
Agreed. I agree.
Fucking bullshit.
So, but Cody Rhodes did win. He finished the story, handed the belt to his mama, handed the belt to his wife. Samantha Irving cried while she was doing her announcing.
Right, and there was no dry eye in the house when he handed his belt, which represents the same belt Dusty Rhodes has. The undisputed heavyweight championship belt is considered the WCW belt, the NWA belt. So as he handed the belt that was considered his father's belt to his mother, the widow of Dusty Rhodes, I just gave myself chills describing it. If you didn't cry, you don't like wrestling.
Agreed.
And off to the side, I posted this in the Discord. At the entrance to the walkway, there's video footage of Roman Reigns and Paul Heyman embracing each other.
Right.
In a moment of silence.
Well, apparently Paul Heyman has been with that family since before Roman was born.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but...
And, there's one other person that is overlooked in all of this. The man who gave up everything, gave up his dreams, so another man can complete his dreams.
Yeah, Roman.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Yeah, Roman. Got it. Roman Reigns.
Yeah, Seth freaking Rollins.
Yo, hold on though. How ape shit did you guys go when the Shield music hit?
Right? I was waiting for Moxley to come out.
I was like, Ambrose.
Yeah, that was great.
That was great.
I had my moment with that, but that final moment made me completely lose my shit.
I hated the way they punked out Rollins. Just in the ring, Superman punch out. That's it. Punked him out.
To me, that made sense in my head narratively. Of okay, Shield music goes. You don't see Seth Rollins. All right. Well, the only person who knows how Shield Rollins operates is Roman Reigns.
Right.
So him coming up behind the Rock about to hit him with a steel chair, the only one who would expect that completely was Roman.
And as Roman Reigns is hitting Rollins, who's yielding a chair, everybody had to be thinking about the time, when Rollins broke up the Shield with that chair.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
And then we get the gong.
I wish it was the glass breaking. Just saying.
And we'll come. They couldn't get him. They couldn't get Stone Cold. It was supposed to be.
Well, it's just WWE doesn't have enough money.
Yeah. And who shows up to save Cody in the last moment from the final boss? But the judge, jury, and executioner of the locker room.
Right.
The Undertaker.
The locker room judge taker.
And to people, they were just like, this doesn't make sense. And I was like, well, this is Paul Levesque telling you a long form story that you have to be it's awesome, but you also, for your really old school wrestling fans, this is a great shout out for you guys of who did Undertaker debut against? Dusty Rhodes.
Did Taker debut against Dusty Rhodes in Survivor Series?
Yes, I believe so.
I'll have to look that up. I don't remember who he was with.
He debuted against...
that same time, you're right.
He debuted against Dusty Rhodes. It was a comeback to help Dusty Rhodes' son. And I just love how, how the gimmick was of lights off, Undertaker, choke slam, lights off, everybody's gone.
Right. It was great. Did you see the press conference after the WrestleMania?
Yes.
Where Cody apologizes for the tattoo to his dad. Because that's the dumbest fucking tattoo to put in the dumbest fucking spot in the world.
And there's the moment that caused the tribal chief to lose everything. He has the chair in his hand, and he has a choice: hit Cody with the chair and win, or get closure and get revenge on Seth Rollins.
Right.
And he went with closure, which causes him to lose everything.
Right.
So is Roman really going to be gone now, like he said? Because he said on the Pat McAfee show, if I lose to Cody Rhodes, it's over, I'm out.
I figure he lost to Cody Rhodes because
his leukemia is acting
he's he's tired.
I agree with that.
He's jacked up.
But is he going to come back? Because everyone's saying he's going to come back, but nobody knows when.
And he's been wearing the sweats.
Yeah.
That's all he's been wearing for months now, is sweats. And I kind of figured, well, look, he's probably atrophied a little bit. He's probably fairly sick. And then when he came out of WrestleMania, I was like, holy shit, they're pumping him full of whatever shit they're pumping Biden full of when he's got to go in front of the camera. I was like, this guy looks amazing.
Yeah, that's the best. This is the best Roman's looked in a while. You can look at his last match appearance, which was the Fatal 4-Way against Randy Orton, LA Knight, and AJ Styles.
Right.
He looks a lot healthier than he did
great.
at that match, and that he did in that match. But it's also WrestleMania.
Yeah,
right. Everybody gears up,
and the night was great. I cried.
Paul Levesque claims wrestling's bigger than ever. I mean, he went over some numbers at the press conference, WrestleMania 40, the biggest WrestleMania.
2 days in a row number.
Yeah. Right. I was like, hey, show me 93,000 people in that building. You can't. Hulk Hogan did it.
Well, they also gave on Raw. They gave all 4 night. They added all 4 nights together. SmackDown.
Did they? All right.
Like, come on, really?
Yeah.
And professional wrestling is cool again.
I love that they can call it pro wrestling again instead of sports entertainment.
Fuck you, Vince McMahon.
Go shit on someone.
Right, go steal somebody.
Hey, yeah. Now, that's all hearsay. Vince didn't do that. I love that meme where he's like, I am not a disgusting pervert.
Right.
From a storyline in the 90s.
Papa J, I don't know how you can say that.
I kind of sound like Vince there.
You do sound like Vince.
Let me lick your nipple. You're fired.
I am not a disgusting pervert.
Holy shit, WrestleMania 40 is in the books. We partied. We talked about it. We talked about our favorite matches.
3 weeks to Backlash.
All the highlights, ladies and gentlemen. 3 weeks to Backlash. We have a next road to SummerSlam. Is that what this is?
Probably.
This is
SummerSlam's the next big one.
I'm sure you're going to be doing a pay-per-view here, party.
August 3rd, I believe. If I got that second AC unit installed by then.
Let's just say no kids allowed and mean it.
Yeah, no kids allowed.
Yes, little terrorists come and destroy the room. We talked about that. Make sure you guys go like and subscribe. We really do appreciate you being here tonight. Tuning in with us.
J's house again.
What's up? Oh, Bulk is going to shit at Papa J's house.
How dare you?
We'll have to talk about that because I want to know how great it was. I've only ever done it once, but I saw pictures of Bulk do it in our Discord.
Yeah, he even took a picture of it.
Yeah, you guys can go check out the picture on our Discord. You can access that through all of our social media posts. Just click on the link there, and you'll just click join. You'll be in there, and you'll be able to chat with us and hang out and see all the pictures of Papa J naked, Bulk shitting everywhere. It's a grand old time. It's one of our favorites. So I guess with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit that like, subscribe, and if not, we'll catch you guys next Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday.
Yeah, Wednesday
between the times of 5:30 and 6. Thank you so much, Biggie. We appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
Are you going to be here next week?
If you guys will have me.
Fuck yeah.
That's a long trip.
All right.
Worth it.
Talk to you guys next week. Peace.